All right. First one is favorite memory.
Okay, I've got to make sure my eyebrows aren't sticking out. Okay, my favorite.
Oh dear.
I gotta cross my legs. Okay, so my favorite memory definitely I think was my sophomore year. It was my sophomore year. My freshman year we had lost Eddie Tens by like 30 points, and personally I didn't swim that well in the meet, and I just felt like I could have done more for my team, and like I could have gotten those 30 points. So it was just like really frustrating coming off my freshman year. But sophomore year we went into any 10s with like an open mind, and actually on the last day we thought we had lost for a really long time, and I remember CJ coming up to us telling us to stop looking like our dog died. I don't think I'll ever forget that. And we really did look like our dog died, because it was just another like face of defeat for us. But we waited until the scoring was wrong. Something went wrong with the scoring, and we waited until 1 a.m. and I don't think I'll ever forget that feeling of just relief when we looked up at the stands and we saw Tim just like shake his head at us and say, "You won." I just remember like just dropping to the ground and crying and hugging everyone, and everyone was there. It was a great moment, and we won, and they lost, and it was awesome. No one was there, but just to know that we won, even though everyone thought we lost, was just a great feeling.
What will you miss?
Good job, Avery.
Over.
I'll miss, God, what will I miss? Definitely not IM practices. God, I will not miss that. I'll miss IM group, though. Well, I mean, I'll miss it all, but I'll miss Florida, man. It's a good time over there. It really is. I'll miss just baking in the sun, even though Tim tells us not to, every day in between practices. Just not really getting that tan because I'm pale, but it's just the best of both worlds. You just swim, and then you chill, and you eat, and I don't think it'll ever get better in my life from right there. It's only going downhill, and I'm definitely going to miss that. Only having to swim and eat. Only being responsible for that. That's what I think I'll miss the most.
Do you have any advice for the team?
My advice is to use this place as your outlet. So many people like see this place as a negative vibe. They see it as the place they don't want to come to twice a day. I mean, I am here whenever I can. I love this place. I love the Hutch. Like, I love this place. It's my home. I mean, my advice is treat this place like your home. If you're having a bad day, come to practice early. Just chill in here, like zone out, put your snorkel on, and just forget about everything else for 2.5 hours, and let the pool be your outlet. You know, if you're angry, if you're sad, if you're anxious, I've had all of those emotions and then some, and the only place I felt safe is here. And that really is my advice, to not look at this place as a negative but a positive.
And acknowledgements.
I definitely want to thank Tim and CJ. I remember when I met Tim my sophomore year at MVL finals. That's my conference meet in high school. He told me I should buy a tech suit because I used to not believe in tech suits. I don't know if he'll remember that, but he did tell me. He's got me through a lot, and CJ didn't recruit me, but from the day I met him here, I knew that he was just the best fit for this team. I never got to swim under Matt Hurst, but I wouldn't ask for a different assistant coach. You know, he's been the best. He's been like a family figure to me, and I would never give that up for anything. And he's done so much, especially this past year for me, so much for me. I want to thank my parents, my mom and my dad, for everything. My mom driving, 12-hour round trips just to come to a stupid dual meet. My brothers, Joe and William. It was hard for my brother to come here for a while, and for him to be able to like move past all that really meant a lot to me, to come support me. And my little brother has a life of his own, you know, he's a little soccer star, so the fact that he makes time to come down here, Means a lot too.
I'm gonna start crying.
Aaron, I hate you. I was trying not to cry.
What was
God.
the hardest set you've ever done?
10 400 IMs. Shout out to IM Group. I want to acknowledge IM Group, man. I wouldn't have gotten through half that shit without IM Group. Aaron. Mama,
Oh dear, there it
fucking shit. Mama Martin, we miss you, Lily.
Oh god, we have to
Just
cut that
my
out.
house, GSH. Shout out to my house, man. Those countless cold ass mornings. Going to the car, scraping it off. Just everyone. My team, everybody. Shout out to everyone. I hate you for crying.
Sorry.
You suck.